Mobile, Alabama, and Mason White. He's also a senior from Amarillo. Coach Cooper, if you'll start from
Yeah, I can't say enough about Tarleton State. I mean, I think if you look at the game statistically, they beat us in just about every stat. They even had more fouls than us, so they beat us in every statistical category. And I thought they did a really good job of. I mean, one of the ways we obviously score is get the basketball inside. They limited Donald. Donald went 1 for 7. They did a good job keeping him off the offensive glass. We didn't rebound the ball very well, which didn't give us very many second chances. And I thought we were getting in the paint and struggling to finish, but they were finishing. I mean, it was just kind of one of those things that kind of snowballed over the course of the game. I also thought we had good effort, but we just didn't. And I told our team this after the game: we played hard. We just didn't execute well and didn't hit shots. And at this level, you've got to be able to combine playing hard with solid execution and smart basketball. And we weren't able to do that.
Coach, you're a guy who stresses a lot of defense. They play defense. How do you think?
Well, I mean, it was. I don't. I mean, it wasn't like they busted us for 80 or something like that. I mean, they didn't. Now, a lot of that's because they do such a great job controlling the basketball. We struggled to keep them out of the paint tonight defensively. I mean, our issue has been that at times we really struggle to score, and that was evident tonight. And again, I think when you take a look at we're not going to sneak up on Tarleton State. They did some things that really made it difficult on us to get good open looks. And I mean, I credit their defense. They're very good defensively, and and they executed well in that area tonight.
Coach, what were some of the differences between tonight's game and last week when you played Tarleton?
Well, I thought we got to the free throw line last week when we played at our place and did a good job there, and were able to get into the paint and finish some. And we also rebounded much better up at our place than what we did here. I mean, there's just no question that, again, that's really how we stayed in the game. At the end, we're able to beat them at our place. Was in a very close game, a game that could have gone either way. We were just able to get it, get the ball into the paint, get to the free throw line, and convert those, and we struggled in that area.
Can you talk about Chucky guys' impact? Once at halftime and then second, and especially a couple of late.
A couple of times, just a couple of shots. Yeah, he and Lon and I've talked about this. He hits big shots at critical times. He's just one of those kids that's got a knack for that. And he did that to us a couple of times. Not late in the shot clock, he pulled on a 3. I thought also a critical time in the game. We cut it to I think 5 in the first half, maybe 3. And then turn the basketball over a couple of times that they converted, and you just can't do that. You just can't do that at this level of play. To go in at halftime, we turned the basketball over in some uncharacteristic ways, to tell you the truth, that are frustrating. I'm sure for our fans and for me too, and for the kids. I mean, but right there going into halftime, I thought we had it, and then we came out the second half and really couldn't get untracked.
Talk about as a senior, playing for WT and just the season in general?
Oh, well, it's been a blessing. I wouldn't trade this for nothing in the world. I'm glad that I picked this school coming out of junior college. And this season we had a pretty good season. I've learned a lot since I signed the national letter of intent to come here. I'm just glad I made this decision.
Jason, kind of same question, especially being from around the Panhandle area and going to WT and staying close to home and just wrapping up your career.
Same as Keenan, it's been a blessing. It's been 5 years for me now, and every year kind of feels like the first one. It hadn't gotten old, that's for sure. It's still exciting, and hopefully we'll keep it going. We're going to find out Sunday, but I've enjoyed it.
Things don't continue this season. Can you just comment on these two players?
Well, not just these two. These two are both special kids. Exciting to watch. I mean, and I think particularly, really, in both of them have had to overcome major injuries. Mason with shoulder surgery early in his career, and of course what Keenan tried to come back from with that Achilles tear about this time last year is very, very difficult. And very proud of them. Very proud of Donald, certainly, and certainly Darnell. What Darnell did as far as coming in and trying to run a team as a senior transfer point guard is really tough to do. So very proud of all all our seniors especially, but all our kids. And it was one of those years. I mean, I'm just telling you, somebody told me the other day, I guess I haven't really taken the time to look back at it yet as far as close games, but I think somebody said we lost 5 conference games by 3 points or less. And that works on you, a little bit. And so I'm proud of these guys for hanging in there. We made a nice run at the end. And who knows? We'll see what happens on Sunday. And, I think there's still it's an outside chance. I've been in both positions. We thought we were in for sure and didn't get in one year. And we've been in this position and looked up and been heading to the regional. So who knows? I think we're an NCAA bubble team for sure right now. So we'll see.